He's the greatest chess player of all time, a 5-time world champion, the highest-rated mind in chess, a global ambassador for Betby. This is Magnus Carlsen in conversation with Sigma.
Thank you very much for seeing us today. How do you feel after giving so much to such a big audience? It must take quite a lot out of you.
No, it was a nice conversation. Um, Obviously, the most difficult part for me was the chess game. He was a very good player and gave me a great fight, and he was honestly, better for most of it. I think I didn't really expect to play a tough chess game today, but when I sort of got into it, I think my competitive nature sort of took over a bit, and I really didn't want to lose. So then I managed to sort of and come back.
But it must take a lot out of you to expose yourself like that.
Yeah, I would say there's a reason why I don't do these events every day. Of course, being there, and there always being a lot of people around me and so on. It's not something that necessarily comes naturally to me. I generally prefer to be with more of a tight knit circle of people, but it's it can be fun as well.
What's your experience being Betby's ambassador?
What I've been impressed by with Batby so far is that everything they do is of a very high level, both in terms of professional ambitions, but also like with my own experience. It's been very impressive. We had our first event in Riga, where we made a sort of an introduction video there, and later in Barcelona and here, and in terms of plans for the future with gaming and chess and so on. I've been really impressed. So it's been it's been really good so far.
What are your comments about the gaming industry, an industry that's expanding all the time? I mean, its growth is phenomenal. What are your thoughts about it?
Generally, I like skill-based games a lot more than luck-based games. So I love chess, of course, but also I find poker and sports betting really interesting. For me, it's kind of natural, and I would definitely want to see chess and gaming become more intertwined, both in terms of the formats that we play, but also with sports betting and fantasy games in chess, because I think there's a lot of potential there that's been largely untapped so far.
It's becoming more and more popular again. I mean, you see a lot of kids at school playing chess, wanting to play chess. What's the reason for that?
I think chess definitely saw quite a spike during COVID, where people were spending more time at home, and naturally, a game like chess would benefit from that. It coincided with the immensely popular series Queen's Gambit as well. So that was kind of the first thing. And then there was another one, I think, a couple of years later than that, when chess on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so on started to take off, and people started to get chess in their algorithms more. Why exactly that happened, I'm not quite sure. But it's been great to see, as you said, everywhere I go, so many more kids play chess, and people as well have they're much more likely to have seen a random YouTube video of me and then taken up the game or something like that. So it's been great to see the development that chess has, and I think there's a lot of potential for the future.
Thank you for answering that. Can we focus on your trip here to Malta? What are your thoughts about arriving in Malta, such a small island, different to quite a lot of other countries you've been to?
Yeah, for me, it's unusual to travel to a new country, especially one that's in Europe. So it's been like I didn't really know what to expect, but it's been really nice. The weather has been beautiful. I've been walking around the old town here, and it's really nice. I haven't seen that much of the convention so far, but it's been a fun experience. Definitely love to come back.
Do you intend to explore while you're here?
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow morning, but I've got a few hours of exploration to do in the afternoon, so I'm looking forward to that.
And you're not divulging what you're doing.
I don't know, so we'll see.
I'm sure you have lots of recommendations. What do you have planned next after Malta?
After this, I will be back home in Norway for a little bit, and then my next tournament will be Champions Chess Tour online, and after that, Norway Chess in Stavanger, Norway, in about 3 weeks from now. So that's sort of my next big goal.
It must be such a challenge to always stay on top. What are your actual feelings when coming very close to a challenging chess game or tournament?
I generally like play mostly for the love of the game these days, so I just try to live each moment when I'm at tournaments, and there are always some nerves coming in, especially if I haven't played for a bit. Then I'm not quite sure what my level is going to be, but it's always fun.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for your time.